Hello everyone, my name is Deacon and welcome back to this next episode of my Third Age Divide and Conquer Let's Play series in the Rohan campaign. We're picking things up from where we left them in our last episode and we're going to continue to push further west. Or at least if Isengard will let us, because the last time when we beat this large army of Isengard we've suffered quite some casualties. So we have an army remaining here that will try to replenish. We're recruiting, or actually retraining this unit of scouts that is down to 49, and we're going to do something about our upkeep costs, building a meeting hall. It will give us one extra unit of free upkeep, and that should improve our economy. We're still losing money each turn, so that's not a good thing. And also remember this little black spot here, there has to be a rebel army that we're going to try and squash. We've pretty much finished up everything we were looking to do, and one thing I'd like to see is Derwath is bordering Anduin. We're looking to provoke a war eventually. And it's quite likely, if we do take Derwath, that they will declare war on us. Because as long as you don't share a border, the chances are pretty dim, pretty slim. I think Isengard, Chief Lurtz here, will take Bregnas eventually. So that's one thing. If we take this, we should expect an attack from Anduin. And the other town that I'd like to expand into is Gineard, and that should expect reprisals from either the army at Bregnas or Isengard, or both actually. Theodred should
my lord.
Construct a watchtower over there on his next turn, and we're on a mission to establish relations with the Ents. Well, without further ado, into our next turn. And one of the first things I'd Éomer to capture Anduin. North Ithilien has been attacked. Hopefully Gondor will last for a while, otherwise we'll be facing Mordor in our southeast quite soon. What more can we retrain? Erling Militia, there you go. Isengard is already forming up another army to attack us. Ha! The garrison at Bregnas has beaten back Isengard, so they'll probably send another army over there.
Approaching quietly.
If they could empty Derwath over here. This is quite a strong army. Too strong for us yet still.
Yes, my lord.
Because if we move away from the Folberg, then most likely they'll send over a strong enough army to capture our beloved castle over there.
Over the lands. With honor, this tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes.
And
this tower will keep vigil over the lands.
I'd like for Theodred to govern as a governor Dunlastir, but it'll take some time before he comes back there.
What is it you wish
Hello,
to discuss?
Treebeard. How about trade rides, and how would you like military access to be included in that? Let's forget about military access. I'm not going to move any troops.
How could we refuse such another proposition?
Well, we
We're
can
happy
try
to
now.
listen. It's good to
All
have
right.
another worthy proposal then. No, we cannot agree to
Well, that seemed
Treebeard doesn't want to share any information with us regarding the whereabouts of his trees. Well, they're all over. 2 scouts. I thought we were to gain 500 gold, if I recall. Well, whatever. What more can we retrain? We already gave them orders
Yes,
to.
my lord. Yes. I shall continue tomorrow.
Did we construct anything in the end turn? Seems like we didn't.
Your orders, my lord.
Éomer, please take
Yes, my
Tirith
lord.
Anduin for us on the next turn.
troops.
And
Your
done
orders,
here.
my lord.
Please get rid of this
Yes.
bandit army.
Attack!
16 soldiers in his troop, and it should be enough to wipe the floor with them and gain the command star. Alright, where is our enemy? There he is. Maybe we can snipe a general, that'd be nice. Losing 4 soldiers right at the start, or 2 actually. 3. These guys are stubborn. Losing another. Done here, not having a good time today. Losing way more units than I'd like. Way more. Could actually turn out quite bad for us if we're not careful. It's of course the downside of playing at 6 times the speed.
Our men have fought long and
Yeah.
are becoming tired.
No surprise.
Only half the enemy force remains.
No surprise there. Ooh, bandits. Bandits. Evil, evil bandits. Killing my Rohirrim. Spamming. Spare me your spamming, please. What's this? Bandits. It is actually the general's unit. Those bandits I'm not too afraid of. The spamming, however, they can be quite a pain. They have more killing capacity than the bandits do. But regardless, all should die. You should all die, remember. Let's see if they will. Forcing with fort spamming. I'm not gonna use any fort spamming. First, they're too expensive. Next, they're too ugly. And fourth, one of my house rules is to maintain a uniform army. So it means Rohirrim troops, not any of the farmhand, pikemen, farmhand, archers and all that crap. It's not for us. I quite like the Airling militia actually. They have quite a big number of troops in the units. So they create quite a front.
We've lost half of our men.
Yeah, we did. Sad, really. Funny.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his
These
troops
battles
lose their will
usually
to fight.
don't take me this long.
For the moment, the our foe is utterly vanquished.
Did you get healed
Let
any?
all who remember this day.
One soldier healed. Well, hopefully. Tell me.
Glory,
Ooh,
honor,
what's that?
victory.
We went from we went from 3 stars to 5.
Yes, my lord.
It's quite handsome.
With honor, we shall continue tomorrow. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
My next watchtower.
We can go no further, my lord.
Where do I want it? Here. Can't build it there next to a port.
We shall continue tomorrow.
I want some visibility on the lands over there. We have 988.
Your orders, my lord.
Does that allow us to construct anything useful? We actually need a governor with
Yes, my
the
lord.
ability to reduce construction costs. Doesn't seem like we will train any. Now we have 1,000, which may allow us to build, it does, a meeting hall over here. And that gives us 1 extra free upkeep, which was what I was looking for, because Elfhelm here, if
Your
we
orders,
move him
my
out, you'll see he costs us 333 per turn. And that's a god awful lot of money.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Way
With
too
honor.
much. Next turn, Tirith Anduin. Rockburg, I'd like to train these militia and move them to Tirith Anduin as a garrison. So we can free up that horse archer unit that Éomer is dragging along with him right now. Can't retrain anymore. Too expensive now, but not a big deal. Did we move
Yes, my
them?
lord.
Yes. Well, if I'm forgetting anything, please tell me. These scouts. Let's put one in the Hornburg here.
Yes,
He has free upkeep.
my lord.
Let's bring him, the Rohan riders, over here and retrain them on the next turn. Maybe more scouts to the Hornburg.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
They'll probably siege us again soon enough. Well, anyway, here we go. Turn 5. Oh. Ah, yes. Our intern battle. Look at Éomer, 8 stars or 6 stars, I don't know, a lot of stars. 2, 4, 8 even. Well, that's nice. I'm going to save the game. Should Éomer die, we can refight this battle, because as you know, our starting generals and family members are not to be lost. He doesn't need to lose. 826 soldiers, which is actually the same number as we've beaten in Rockburg.
Muster your courage, men.
So we
march into battle.
can win this. Let's just hope that we can kill them,
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us.
because
We
that
must
should
act and
make
halt this
things
turn of events.
quite a lot easier for us. We're gonna sit in the corner over there.
Double time. Riders of the Riddermark.
Hello. Now let's choose our battleground. I don't want to have trees bothering me. So we need a clear view, we need some space to run around, we need some room to flank to the right. So we'll charge on their left. Oh, run please. Because always the unit's captain or the general of the army is positioned on the second or third row
We await your command.
from the left. So look at Éomer here. Long blonde hairs and the ponytail on the back of the helmet, the red armor. It's a unique model actually for Éomer. So we're gonna need him to kill the general, which is in the Fort X-Men. However, Fort Archers for free, I'll take them any day of the week. Thank you. Free archers. What can we do about it? Charge you again, perhaps? Oh, there were some sparemen in between. Yikes! These things happen so fast. That's the downside of moving at 6 times the normal speed. Just too much. One little mistake and you lose way too many of your troops. Whenever you hear the horn sounding, then you know they have been charging, or they are charging. And I see arrow fire raining down on Éomer, and I'm not going to tolerate that.
Our army is tiring.
Oh crap. We lost another man. A good man. I'm sure he was a good man.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
If you
They have
are
lost
friends
half
with
their men.
Éomer. That's the thing with sparemen. They have this thing that once they tackle you, they draw in the rest of your unit. We're gonna finish these archers now. I'm done with you. Tired of you. Alright, go and move into them. Kill them, slay them all. Crappy archers. What are they? Fort archers. Didn't I tell you? I don't like anything that says fort. Fort archer, fort axe, fort spare. None of it. I will have none of them.
Good tidings. The enemy general
Ow,
lies
thank
dead.
you. Are we still being peppered? We are. Pepper and salt. Oh, that was a nice one.
Now for wrath! Now for ruin!
For wrath and for ruin. All good.
The battle ceases. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Bye bye.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
One
This
casualty
is a great
healed.
victory worthy of...
Well, the thing is, once he replenishes his as soon as possible, and also rank them up in command, it would be nice for
An
Éomer
honorable, glorious
to
victory!
gain another command
My
star.
lord, our courage and
But
honor
with
have
8
conquered.
stars already on him, I doubt that there will be
Your orders.
much of a chance
As
that he
you
has gained anything.
Stopping here.
The Vale, now allied to the Woodland Realm. We could do with them as allies, the Vale.
My lord. As you wish.
It's just
Yes,
that
my lord.
for now, actually,
tower will
and for the
keep
rest of the
vigil
game,
over
I
the
don't
lands.
expect to share any
honor.
borders with them.
This tower will keep vigil over the
So,
lands.
any
This tower will keep
faction
vigil
that I'm
over
not
the
sharing
lands.
borders with is not likely to attack us. Anyway, retrain, there you go. We have the money now. What can we do to save more money or to make more money? Build a market, or build roads here, or we have a new conquest here. Nice. Dirt paths. We'll go for the grain exchange first, and then a land clearance over there. Perhaps in time we'll see this settlement
Your orders, my lord.
level up once, but I doubt it. A village. It'll probably prevent us
Making
from
camp
building
here.
a watchtower over there. Ah yes, done here.
Yes, my lord.
Oops, sorry. We are building
With
a watchtower here.
This
Next to
tower
the
will
port.
keep vigil over the lands.
Can't.
Yes. This
But
tower will keep vigil over the lands.
here, can we build
With
one here?
honor.
Yes, we can.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
So the shadow of Mirkwood has already conquered this area in the 5th turn. So they're moving out pretty
Your orders, my
pretty
lord.
rapidly.
We can go no further, my lord.
We spent our money. We have to move our
My
diplomats.
lord.
This guy already did move.
Yes, my lord.
Theodred, please
Yes.
come back here. Allow me to increase the tax rate. Ah yes, we are making money. So we can start killing off our population now. We've taxed them so much
Your orders, my lord.
that they're actually emigrating from our towns, but no longer. Black.
Yes, my lord.
This little spot over here. Oh, we no
glory
longer have
in
any
hiding like
money,
this, my lord.
not even to build a watchtower. Too bad, because I love them. Here's our garrison coming. Do we have this
Yes,
diplomat
my lord.
still?
Yes.
We do.
As you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
So far, so good.
Approaching quietly. Approaching
Huh,
quietly.
still rebel. Isengard is taking its time. They would be down to... Oh, they are at 3 settlements now. So if they lose any, we'll get this dread stack on top of us. Which is not very convenient. He's 54. I will swap them out for a unit of scouts. And can we retrain any troops here? Spam and no, militia no. I'm not so interested in the archers. They're very average, and we have Helmingas, 4 of them. And at some point in 5 turns we'll be able to retrain them. So we're gonna try and keep alive these 3 that have melee bonuses. Erkenbrand also brings Helmingas. 4 archers really should be enough. The rest can be infantry and cavalry. So that should be it for turn 5. Let's see if we do end up having around 1,000 in the next turn. I was spending money retraining stuff left and right, but should be okay. Huh. Oh, they have taken what's his name? The little town over here. The rebel town is now no longer a rebel town. Oldburg. We have a meeting hall over here now. And there should be one available for construction over here as well. Which should save us the upkeep for Éomer, which is also probably around 333 somewhere.
Your orders, my
Can
lord.
we build the watchtower over there?
Yes.
Here, yes.
This tower will keep
at the
vigil over the
crossing.
lands.
Eventually,
Honor.
there should be an
This tower
invasion
will keep vigil
on
over the lands. Yes. This
Calathon, and
tower will keep vigil
it
over the
will
lands.
mean there's
With honor.
armies of all kinds of evil factions
My
strolling
lord.
about.
What is it you wish to discuss?
I'd wish to
I
discuss
accept this. Another proposition.
trade
We're happy to
relations with
listen.
you. No, an alliance. I need the alliance.
You hold us at
Barely
another
accepted.
worthy
All right.
proposal, then.
Map
Excellent.
information. They're sharing
It
map
seems
info
you
with
have
us.
Further proposals?
Military
Please,
access.
let us hear them. Seems
Oh,
like a most reasonable
considered
gift.
generous.
Well, that seems
Well,
fruitful.
nice. That seemed
Farewell
fruitful indeed. Thank you.
Without question. I shall continue tomorrow.
We should head for the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. eventually, because once we wipe out the Dunlandings, we will share a border with them.
If only I could. Impossible. Stopping here.
But we'll be passing through the lands of the Vale. Might as well
I shall continue tomorrow.
try and set up an alliance with them.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
What did we gain? 500 gold coins. Nice. Can we spend it on anything? As they've conquered this area, their next focus will be either on this rebel Gint, I think the name of the settlement is. So they'll either come that way, or Bragnas, of course. Or they're gonna come our way. I'm pretty sure that they will. And most likely,
I'm gonna stick you.
I want to know where those trolls of the White Hand are. Don't like them. They kill us. And they kill us quite hard at that. Move back this way, please. What to do. We have more scouts. So what shall we exchange for them?
Your will, my lord.
I think we'll go for the
My lord.
Helmingas. Move them
Your
back
will,
here.
my lord.
See
As
if we
you
can
wish,
retrain them soonish. Can we? No. There's no units available yet, but we'll put in another scout unit. Actually, half our army is cavalry, which means the cavalry will have to do at least half the fighting, because this unit is depleted. The rest is mostly militia, and they won't hold their ground against Isengard, at least not for long. So we'll send in the cavalry,
Yes, my lord.
which is fine, really. Watchtowers.
Your orders, my lord.
Where?
Yes, my lord.
Well, over here.
Hiding from the enemy.
And
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
over here somewhere.
Your orders, my
I
lord.
like it up
Yes.
here.
This tower will keep
And-
vigil over the lands.
Why
With
not?
honor.
We have the
This
money.
tower will keep vigil over the lands.
The garrison is available.
As you wish. We can go no further today.
We still have some money left, which is a peculiar thing. Nothing I can retrain except for these archers, which I don't care to retrain. And we are making about 1,000. What to do? Shall I set our population to increase? Let's do it. Drop the taxes a little bit. Allow our settlements to grow. Just a tiny bit, like a 0.5%. Same goes for Anduin. It's not making us too much money anyway. At least not yet. They will have a port. Look at all kinds of pretty stuff. Roads, mines. So it'll be a money maker eventually. But not yet. Hostility cease. Oh, that's obviously the work of Grima Wormtongue. Ah, you
Yes,
worm. Worming your way into the ends. I bet they'll start to feel it eventually. If this worm gets to their roots. And Wait diplomat. We're not gonna make peace with them. We are at peace, but we're not gonna ally to them. We're gonna kill them eventually. Let's go into turn 7. There we go. Those rebels are probably all dead now.
We
Hello.
must make a stand. We are besieged.
Hello, Isengard. This episode, 30 minutes. which means that this battle should have to wait for the next episode.
Orders.
Can't move my Rohan riders over there anymore. Rockburg and Turret Anduin have completed their constructions. The meeting hall will serve as well, saving us some money
My lord.
on the garrison.
By your command.
We have 7
March to
coins
exhaustion,
left.
continuing
Your
Which
orders,
means-
my lord.
Sweet turn here, over here.
Yes.
Can't even... Oh no, it's turn 7. We can build watchtowers.
This tower will keep
To our
vigil
heart's
over the
desire,
lands.
and our heart
This
is
tower will
filled
keep
with
vigil
watchtower
over the
desire.
lands. This
Should be
tower will
no
keep
surprise
vigil
if you've
Yes, my
seen
lord.
any previous
with honor.
parts of
This tower will keep
this
vigil over the
campaign
lands.
so far.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
I
With
don't want
honor.
to miss
This tower
the
will
tiniest
keep vigil
bit
over
of
the
what goes
lands.
on in our
This
lands.
tower will keep vigil over
Now
the
we are
lands.
spent though. We have this little bit of border to tower up, and some tiny bits of shades over here that we'll
Your will, my lord.
focus our attention to in the next episode. We're not leading the game, at least. Trolls?
Have a taste of my blade.
Yes. Trolls of the White Hand. Well... militiamen. I'm gonna try and keep these alive because they have melee upgrades. They're small units, so we have 1, 2, 3 militia units that I don't care about. They can all die for as far as I'm concerned, and so can these 2 scout units. The rest of them, however, I'd like to keep and rank up. So this should conclude our second episode. Please feel free to comment. I'd very much like to hear from you if you are enjoying these videos, if you have any tips or new things that you've seen me do that you liked. Let me know. Also feel free to like and subscribe, share my video if you care, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. Peace out.